Joel and I chose to be foster parents, and it was an ongoing conversation that we were having for a while. We just saw a huge need to be a safe place for kids to land their feet for a short period of time. My life purpose is to serve those around me in all different settings, making sure that people are well known, well loved, and well cared for. I'm Kaelie, and I earned my master's in public health online through Grand Canyon University. I think most people, when they think of ministry, think of like a pastor at a church or a youth leader. Being a foster parent is ministry as well. I'm called to love these kids that are from really hard places, and I think that as Christians, we're all called to do that in some extent. I think I probably always knew that I wanted to have kids. I don't think I was tied to them being biological or not. I had a bunch of health issues growing up. I have endometriosis and PCOS. I actually was told we probably wouldn't have biological kids. They said it could be really challenging. And so it put a even stronger call to foster care and adoption on our hearts at a young age. I think it was definitely like a grieving process of when you think about your life, you think about, okay, well, when we have kids. And I think for us, it was always an if we have kids, for us to close that door and to say, hey, if we have biological kids or not, this is still enough for our family. If this is what the Lord has called us to do, it's going to be worth it. I have been a GCU University admissions counselor going on 6 years. And I tell my students, I have a master's in science. I always thought I would be in the science field, but I'm in this job and I love it because my little version of public health is getting to inform my students well about how do we graduate with the least amount of student debt? How do we minister to the people around us? What has God called you to do? Let's step out in faith in that, make a decision, and you can trust that it's going to work out. Getting my master's through GCU in public health is helpful for me and invaluable in so many ways. What I learned from it was truly how to serve my community well, not only if I am working in this specific field, but where I minister to my foster kids, to their biological families, and even just how I take care of my own health and maybe someday get back into community health. We were convinced for years that we would never get pregnant, and now that I am, we truly believe it's a miracle. I am about 28 weeks. My hope for our daughter is that she just has eyes to see the best in people and a heart that just loves everyone. He is the best dad already. We've had foster daughters and they just love him. So I think he's gonna be a really great dad. When you continue to step into what God has for you, I think you really do find your purpose, but not necessarily in a degree program. You find your purpose in who God has called you to be, and you can feel confident walking forward in whatever it is.